Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, my name is Sean, aka the Cockney Charmer. Welcome back to my channel, and as promised, it is finally here. We finally have the legendary, iconic Spider-Man 2 PlayStation 5 Sideplates. This actually came yesterday, but it was way too hot in the UK to be trying to make videos. But here we go, this is it. So the video today, we're going to be looking at deplace themselves and unbox these, and then I'm going to show you how to put them on your PS5. Hopefully we'll break them. We'll soon find out. Now, we did do an unboxing of, which I know I'm struggling to find. We did do an unboxing of the Duelsense Spider-Man 2 controller last week. I'll put a link in the description. As you can see, the box art matches. So look at the front of the box art. We can see the blood red showcasing what the plates look like. I love the fact they've not put a PS5 in between. There's no PS5 there whatsoever. It's literally just the plates. So I think is very funny. Again, the back, you actually finally see it connected to a PS5. So it kind of, that's how it will kind of look. If you're wondering if I can bring that in, that's how it's going to look. Just get a little bit of height. So that's how it's going to look on my PS5, which I'm looking forward to. And then just like the controller, what you have is the symbiote black with his tendrils reaching down towards the original red suit and white logo of the PS4 Peter Parker suit. This is going to be amazing. This is going to be very, very good. Okay, let's get to it. As you can see, we'll practice in this now, so we have this outer box. And if I remove the outer box, now this is the first time I've seen side plates for the PS5 that aren't the original ones that came with it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll show you that. Inside the box, the side plates are separated by this little bit of plastic here, so top and bottom. Let me just bring these out. Oh, already. Oh my god. Oh my god. We also have warranty information or instructions. I'm not sure which. Okay, let's have a look at the. So this is going to be the left side. So if you have your, oh look at the finish on that. If you have the PlayStation 5 this version, oh, there's a nice matte finish to it. You can actually feel it. You're feeling the plastic. So this will be the left side, as you can see from the disc tray. So it will stand like this. Now this is actually vinyl. I thought they might have imprinted it into the case, but it's not. It's just a vinyl version of the white spider logo. So again, this will be on the left side, which ironically is actually opposite to how the controller is. And again, I can show you the controller as well. That's very cool. But this is the game changer for me. This is the game changer for me. Oh, look at that. Now this does match the controller. This absolutely matches the controller. as you can see, once again you have the black symbiote reaching across what would be the chest of Peter Parker's suit, with again the vinyl white spider. PS logo is actually see-through, so that'll pick up the black of the inside of the PS5. That looks so good. Let's look at it. I'll lift up a little more. Look at that. So that's going to be the right side of the console. Okay, here comes the fun part. Now, there are many myths about the PlayStation 5 console and its side plates. I have an original launch PS5. I have a vertical, but this is my launch PS5. As you can see, I've already removed the side plates from the left side. I wanted to leave one on so I can show you the best way, or the easiest way, to take off the side plates, because they feel quite flimsy. And I've shown this before when I did my guide to how you install M.2 expansion into the PS5. So I just wanted to show you once again. Now the best way to do this is if you take your PS5, and again you want to go with the narrow edge on the top. So here, so this narrow edge is up, keep it to the top of you, which on camera will look like it's the bottom. And what you want to do is to hold this bit with your strong hand, hold the bottom with your other hand, simply lift this a teeny bit, and then push, then just push down, and that's it. Now the reason why I say position it like this is if you do it from the side, if you do it too hard, you're literally going to throw it. If you bring it with the console facing your chest as you're sitting down, hopefully doing this, at least this way, if you do pull it, it's going to hit you. It's not going to go flying. So you can control it. So again, this corner, not a lot. All you have to do is lift it a little bit and then start pushing it down. I mean, you can even pull from the bottom. I'll move this slightly forward. So you can pull from the bottom. So lift the corner, start pushing, pulling down, and boom, take it off. It really is that simple. In fact, it's so simple, I actually recommend that people do this at least once a month to clean up all the dust that picks up. With the PS5 has a very good venting system. It's always good to give it a bit of a clean. Now I did give the covers a bit of a wipe, but as you can see, there's still dust mark from around the fans. I'm not sure if it's picking up because it's white. Probably not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, let's go. So first things first. So I'm going to flip it over so you can see the left side. Now the left side is where the M.2 expansion memory goes. This here. So if you've ever expanded your memory, I recommend doing so now, because strangely enough, M.2 memory is getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. I will say this about the black matte finish on these plates, is that it's gonna get fingerprinty. So be very mindful how you handle it. Be very, very mindful how you handle it. I'll just keep one over like that. So here we go. This is how it's going to look. Now again, to put these in, if you have a look here, you will see there's little pointers here. And then if you look at the PS5, you will see the guide holes here. So the points will actually line up. And then all you have to do is to line them up. Make sure they're connected. And again, I absolutely fully recommend doing this with your PlayStation base, the base to your chest, because that'll make it easier to do. So I'll try and line these up. Of course, now they won't line up for me. And then all you do is, once you can feel the points in their place, you push up and you heard that click. So that's the click. I'm just going to flip it over. It's exactly the same. Exactly the same. Line up the points. You see, get the points in. And click. And before I stand this bad boy up, I want to replace the PlayStation vertical stand, which you do have to remove. So if you've got this screwed into the base of your PS5 because you have your PS5 standing up, you're going to want to remove it because you can't take the face plates off with it on. So I'm just going to very quickly put it on the stand. And I think what we need to do now is switch to another camera, which I am now subtly setting up that you guys can't see. So this is going to be an interesting how this looks. And let's see how this goes. Bit look at my setup there. And there we have it. PS5. I've probably been a little bit closer. Not really the best setup for a camera like this. I'm still working on my unboxing setup, so we're getting there. So as you can see, this is the right side. Move it back a little bit. If you're wondering where this setup is, this is my nerdy little corner for making nerdy little things. This is where I normally do my model kit and Lego build streams. Twitch.tv, they've got each other. So I love this. I love the fact that this is see-through. Yeah, it's the same as the original plate, but it now it's just black because of the plastic on the inside. So this is the right side, as you can see, the black coming down into the red. This logo, you can actually feel this logo more on the right side than you can on the right side. It's actually larger as well, which is very cool. Flipping it round, and then we have. See what I mean about the matte finish of the black? You can't see, the camera's probably not picking this up, but it's already just a couple of fingerprints there. But there we have it. PlayStation 5 with Spider-Man 2 plates. I will secure the base properly. The inside, just a little shiny little black. Now, I will say this. I am actually a fan of the original white PS5 side plates. I had no issue with them whatsoever. I know lots of people will complain that they didn't like them. I personally liked them. So I wasn't completely sold on the fact that I was going to ever change the plates. But Spider-Man 2, these plates, they just land differently. Immediately there's a completely different feel for it. And of course, this is Sony's first time doing a game featured side plate. All they've done are plain colours. So I think this is the start of Sony starting to do this. I can see them retroactively releasing side plates for God of War Ragnarok, Forbidden West. Now, of course, the irony is Microsoft and Xbox are also doing one. They're actually releasing a jacket, which is a wraparound jacket for the Series X console. And of course, the first one they're doing is Starfield. So if you've ever wanted a if anyone remembers the Xbox 360 and the face plates that you could customize for whichever design that you really enjoyed, you're now looking at the fact that for your PlayStation 5, this is just the start. So anytime there's a PlayStation 5 exclusive, I would imagine they would do this. Now, I do know that also recently in Japan, and it was Japan only, you could get a Final Fantasy 16 set of side plates and controller. And I will, if I can do this quickly, Now I'm still waiting for Game Displays to release their Spider-Man 2 controller stand. So just in the meantime, let me just do this. Hopefully this will shut up a little bit more. So there you go. It's the Spider-Man 2 Duelsense controller using a phone stand. Please don't hate the internet. And as you can see, the design of the controller matches the right side plate, whereby you have nearly, I mean, you have the white face buttons representing the spider logo of the Venom suit, and the trigger is moving across. Absolutely matches up with this, and I love it. I think it looks amazing. So I will put a description to the unboxing of the controller in the description for this. But yeah, so those are the Spider-Man 2 PlayStation 5 side plates and the guide on how to install them. Do not be afraid to take off the side plates. If you follow how I did it, it's very quick, it's very simple, and you won't feel like you're shattering the side plates if you're now £500 console. So thank you very much for watching. All I have to do now is pre-order the game, which I've not done. I've still yet to pre-order the game. Although they have said, Insomniac's official Twitter did put out that if you get the standard edition of the game, you will be able to pay for an upgrade to the digital deluxe version. Now they have said for Spider-Man 2, the extra suits in a digital deluxe version will only be with that version of the game. You will not be able to buy the suits separately. So rather than paying the £80 digital deluxe price, you could actually probably get a deal on the normal physical copy of the game, as long as you have the disc drive version, and then pay for the upgrade. But my guess is the upgrade will probably, I'm not sure how much the upgrade will probably save you in the long term. So yeah, I need to pull my finger out and get the game pre-ordered. But thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you're all safe and well. Until next time, be safe, be lucky, be kind. Take care for now. Bye bye.